wonderful. Now, we're gonna continue reading this stupid fanfic of Tales of Eternal Life. I seriously hate doing this. I still hate reading this, but we still got a long way to go. Yeah, so last time we left off, we were on chapter 5 from Silver's point of view. Yeah, let's go to... Where am I? There it is. Hold on. Trying to find it. Okay. Now, we ended the stream early last time because my phone was heating up. It was hot, so I really had to get off it. My phone kind of locked off by itself. And that's my dog. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna begin this live stream. Let us begin. We're probably gonna read 2 chapters, maybe. 2, that's it, 'cause I cannot take any more of this. So yeah, let's go. I'm ready. My body's ready. Kill me now. Please kill me now. Okay. Silver. Silver just sat there. Dog's gonna lick me through this whole stream. Silver just sat there, getting a little impatient. Why isn't he knocking or ringing? He's see-through with his glowing eyes, and still finds the black hedgehog sitting there. Finally, he sits his arm raised up, and that makes no sense. And presses an item on the door of the door. Presses an item on the side of a door. A ding-dong sound echoes through the house, catching the pure pink hedgehog's attention. She wraps herself in a towel and heads downstairs. Once a peeping Tom becomes something else. Yep. Yeah, if you weren't here for the last episode, yeah. If you weren't here last episode, Silver was being a peeping Tom, and laughed at the fact that he saw Amy naked, which was freaking weird. Anyway. Yes, Silver said out loud, but not too loud. Now the fun begins. Jesus Christ, that sounds perverted. Anyway, what's next? Shadow, POV. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, point of view. Why didn't you put point of view on the other 2? You only put it on Shadow? Are you kidding me? You lazy son of a gun. Anyway. So Shadow's point of view. I looked at the door, then at my hands, knowing that I had just rung the doorbell. No turning back now. Realizing I was sweating as I was gathering. Get off. Get down. Fine. No turning back now. I realized I was sweating as I was gathering heat. As if anyone was in need of sex, they just jump on me. I hear a little creak from the door, then I squeak from the doorknob, and the door slowly opens. It was definitely Amy. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, Amy looked at me with a little glee, which kind of made me feel a little uncomfortable. Fudge. Hello, Shadow. She puts that smile. She puts that smile she always had. I then realized that her smile was different. Never knew that a smile can be different, yet similar in others. never. What the fudge is that supposed to even mean? That, oh my god, makes no sense. This dog, get off the couch. You're not supposed to be on here. You're not supposed to be on the couch. Stay off. Jeez, I only let her on for a few. Now her time is. Get off the couch. Get off the couch. God. Swear to God. Anyway. Never I knew that it was coming from a friend. I knew from Sonic. I never knew this feeling. I was deep in thought, and never knew that time flew by. Amy breaking the silence. Are you okay? She asked me, and then asked, what are you doing here anyway? I couldn't really get out the words I wanted, so I just spoke from my mind. I was wondering if you would. I snapped my mouth shut and looked at her towel still. She stood a little straight up, yet too overall me, but overpowered me with emotion. She giggles and points at herself. Look, if it's the towel, I apologize. I was taking care of business. Really? My face was really red now. I can come back another time once you're done. She realizes what I meant, wide-eyed and laughs. No, silly. No one's here. I meant taking care of business by taking a shower. Look, just come in. Whatever you're here for. She gives me space to come right in her house. It was much bigger on the inside. That's what she said. As I gazed at one wall to another to match her style. The walls were pink, but didn't put any ugly to it. As it matched her taste, I looked over. I do not consent! I do not consent! I looked over to what I presumed was the living room and asked to go in there. Sure, she answers, going on ahead. Go on ahead. She walks right behind me, and I went to the side of the couch and sat down. Fortunately, my situation, Amy was literally right behind me, as she sat on the exact couch, only a foot away from me. Tails point of view. Okay, let's go. As we went upstairs, I was deep in thought on how to break the news to him. I really didn't know how to do it. It was nagging my feelings, and I was cut off by a familiar voice. So remember our little chat yesterday? Sonic sat down and patted the side of his bed, wanting me to sit next to him. I blushed a little. I dragged myself towards him. I'm sorry. Did I say I blushed a little? I meant my face was red and right red apple. That's the freaking same thing, you stupid idiot. My god. Literally the same goddamn thing. Oh, my face went red. I blushed. No dip, it's the same freaking thing. Jesus, this is really getting me triggered. Wow. The dog's staring at me. I don't have anything. Wait, does the dog have any food? Hold on, I'll be right back. Check if the dog has any freaking food. I'll be right back. It'll take like a minute. Plenty. Ugh. Nope, I swear. I swear, if you jump up, I swear. Don't you dare. Let's just keep the dog on the bottom of me. Let's go. What the fudge? Yeah, was all I can say, for I didn't want to shudder. Well, I've been some places to go. Well, I've been some places to go. What the fudge is that even? I've been some places to go. Ah, that's amazing vocab. I don't understand what the hell that means. This dog, man. Petting her, playing with her, like, and reading at the same time. This fanfic sucks. Next. Well, I've been some places to go. Sonic started tapping his fingers to each other. But I can't decide, have you? Yeah, I only bring out one word. God damn it. Fudge, I read the wrong people, oh well. Yeah, I can only... Fudge! Yeah, I can only bring out one word. I didn't want to hesitate. Cool, Sonic smiled. So we're just going to your place, right? Yeah. I can't say anything, but something urged me to do it, to say it. What can happen? I couldn't put it in any better way at that time, so... Sonic had no idea what was coming. As he continued, cool. Well, I'm going to prepare, and you can stay. I'm a girl! Dead silence. Wow. Get the fudge off my bed. Not bed. Get off the couch. Get off. Anyway. Wow. I don't even give a damn. I'm so into this, even though I don't like it. I'm so into it. I do not like reading fanfics. That's why I'm trashing it. That's a great way to bring... That is a great way to tell someone you're a girl. Oh, yeah. I don't know how the fudge does Sonic not notice? Like, Tails doesn't work out. He's a nerd. How do you think breasts are pecs? That's the one thing. Yeah. This is stupid. Sonic's dip. Okay? So stupid. Silver sighed. Okay, he's making some progress, he said as he crept on the side of the window leading to the living room. He can definitely hear their conversations now. He already missed half of Shadow's question on date. Say what? Say what? Amy just looked at him, not knowing he came all the way for this. Well, Shadow started becoming red. Definitely a shock to Amy. I was wondering if you can come with me. Everyone's busy, so I'm just asking. He gulps. There you go. Silver peeked a little. Get it. Not, he spelled getting wrong. He spelled getting wrong. He spells it Gettig. What the fudge? Gettig. Gettig. I need help. Anyway. A little slow getting it out, but better than nothing. I wonder how Tails holding up. He feels curious and thought about teleporting to see her situation, but decides to remain his post. It was a little quiet, but then broke by Amy. Shadow. I'm okay. Okay, Shadow. That's nice of you. She was a little surprised that she was getting a little red. Let me just go get some clothes. Without a word, Shadow goes upstairs and leaves. Shadow just sat there, still unaware that Silver was spying. He just sat on the couch again. Man, that was slow. Silver felt like slapping himself. Spank that butt! Nah. I am not gay. I do not consent. I am not gay. I'm not gay. I swear. Yep. I am not gay. Okay. Hold on. But at least I got out. It was a little quiet. Silver yawned at boredom now. Knowing Amy went upstairs. I swear, girls these days. Silver just shook his head. They take longer than expected, even when someone expects them finishing over an hour. Shadow too felt a little boredom in himself, and shook his head. What's taking her? From this, he sounded like a grumpy Shadow once more, and he stood up from sitting. I'm going to go up there and ask her to hurry up. Ooh, he gonna be a savage. Anyway, yes, tell her to hurry up. Get her fat butt off the couch. My God, it's freaking Wi-Fi. There you go. I swear, I would have been pissed. Don't you dare. Oh, things blinking. It's no big deal. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh yeah, he walks upstairs, out of the sight from Silver. Okay, eyes. He starts to glow his eyes again. Let's see up there. He hesitates, see through, and looks up at a room, guessing it was Amy's. Amy was in that room, and Silver was just curious on why she was taking so long. He then saw a pile of clothes and chuckled to himself. Must be trying out clothes, I presume. Silver just sighed at it. However, he gasped later when he was seeing and Shadow was walking right to the door. Uh-oh, he said, and braced for what can occur. Tails' point of view. What? I couldn't find a better way of telling Sonic. So there, I just yelled it out. Possibly someone outside could have heard me. You're what? Sonic just had his mouth gaped, along with a pair of wide eyes. I stopped for a minute. True. I knew Sonic would be in disbelief, so I just walked over to him, knowing that he jumped on the bed and went to the corner, and wanted to prove it. Here, what are you? He starts. Couldn't finish. I slid off the shirt and was wearing. Saw the shirt I was wearing. Tears all over my face. Then removed my pants, revealing my area. Why? Come on! Sonic just had his mouth wide open and checked me out completely. You! He starts, then finishes. You're a girl? But how did I not notice this? To be honest, I was surprised that he wasn't really in anger, though I was much relieved. It took me about 5 minutes to explain everything on my secret, including my love to him, as I couldn't tell him yet. So that's how Sonic was always interested in my inventions, so I wasn't surprised if he was amazed. He then looked up at me and found out that I was still crying. "Don't cry." I sniffed and looked down, not knowing where he was. But then, what the fudge? But then, found out that he was in front of me. He was very close to me, and he hugged me. This hug was somewhat warming and confronting than the other a while back. As I took and decided to embrace him, I stopped crying just like that. I was very surprised that I stopped that quick. I thought I was gonna cry a storm, but when he hugged me, everything felt perfect. I was really in love with him. He then whispers in my ear, I just wish that you could have told me." I couldn't let go of him. But I thought you would freak out and not be my friend anymore. Tails. Sonic paused and released me, making me a little depressed. "That can never happen. You're my very first best friend I ever had. I can't let you go." Ugh. I can never let you go. I just said I can let you go. Can never let you go. I sniffled at a little and smiled brightly. "Thanks, Sonic." I appreciated him. "I wish I can appreciate you more." He thought of kissing him. The thought of kissing him was in my head. "Thanks for telling me now and later." He smiles at me. Now, you wanna hang out?" I smile for him. "Of course." Okie dokie. My crush walked to his bathroom to get prepared, while I just waited in his room, smiling at myself. The feeling I had. It wasn't shame, it was satisfaction. Shadow's point of view. Yeah, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied at all. Yeah. If I was Sonic, I'd be more weirded out that he invented a machine that does sex changes. It's like, why? I'd be asking, why did you do this? What was the point? Sonic doesn't even question it. He just goes, wait a minute. Did Tails tell him about the invention? Probably did. Then again, I don't know if he did actually, but still. Tails told you about the invention. From whatever I understood, whatever I was reading, I understood that he told about the invention. How do you not question why she turned herself into a girl? How can you not question that? That's freaking, you just accept it. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, I'd be questioning. I'd be doing interrogation, like, why the hell did you just do that to yourself? My God. Also, why did you expose yourself to me? Like, why? That's what I'd be asking. No one wants to see your vagina or breasts and whatever. So freaking weird. So, Shadow's point of view. I walked upstairs and found Amy's room and peeked in without a word. What I saw really caught my eye. Amy was undressing. It made me feel very perverted, and I felt it was right to look away. Finally, you're not Silver, who just looks and laughs. You're actually a respectful person. Congrats. Oh my god, I'm glad he's not perverted. Good, you make the right choice. You don't look at a 12-year-old. Good for you, because Silver's apparently looking at 12-year-olds and laughing. He, on the other hand, he's like 50, okay? Shadow's like above 50 years old. So I'm glad he made the right choice, and that means he's not a pedophile. Yeah, I was surprised too when I heard Shadow was like over 50 years old. Because Space Colony Arc 50 years ago. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that would make him a pedo 100%. Anyway. But I didn't. It somehow amused me. Oh my god! I had no idea I would feel this affection. You freaking pedophile! God damn it! I thought you'd be smarter than this. Come on, man. Lighten the fudge up. What kind of a fudged up story is this? Oh, Shadow, not you. For Silver, he's only 13. It's not that bad. Then again, it's pretty reverted that you're looking at a 12-year-old, but he's only one age older. This boy, 50-year-old, more than 50-year-old goddamn hedgehog who doesn't even look old. Because he's an android, that's why. An android. It doesn't matter if you're an android or not. Even though he died, and even though he's an android now, it doesn't freaking matter. Wait, is he really an android? I'm pretty sure he is. Or maybe I'm pretty sure he's an android. Maybe. Yeah, he's an android. Even though I never play Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait a minute. Is that only part of is that not the true ending, or? Well, from my knowledge, he's an android. Or he's not an android. I don't know if he is or not. Oh, wait, oh, actually, yeah, he is. Never mind. Because he had a flashback from another Sonic game that I never played. That there was a bunch of machines with him in it. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, he's an android, basically. But still, that doesn't matter. I had no idea I would feel this affection. Amy then bends for a shirt, picking out which one to choose. It wasn't hard for me to choose. I chose to look at her arse. You chose. The sunlight lit on her, causing her to figure to look like a shadow. It was getting dark. I made a little noise regardless that she didn't hear. So I thought. I ran downstairs without a sound and waited with my face red. About 5 minutes later, Amy came downstairs with a different look. She was wearing a pink shirt that perfectly matched her, and a red skirt. No. No. Nope. Stop. Stop. I just thought about what that would look like. That looks horrible. Fashion police. That would look so. That doesn't even seem right. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not thinking about that anymore. That's so freaking stupid. Anyway. 5 minutes later, Amy came downstairs, different, matched her, a red skirt. Lastly, it looked like she pulled her hair down a little, as it was longer than it was. She was brushing her bangs in front of her. You ready? Yeah, let's go. Shadow grabbed Amy and teleported away. Chaos control! Maria. Silver sighed. Silver sighed of relief that Amy didn't notice that Shadow was peeking while she was bare. Giving a quick guess of where the two have... Wait a minute, was Silver looking too? Or was he just looking at Shadow but didn't look at the other side? I feel like Silver was looking too. I was going, God damn it, but at the same time, like, oh yeah. Anyway. Give a, anyway, Silver sighed at the relief that Amy didn't notice that Shadow was peeking while she was bare. Give a quick guess of where the two have headed as he saw them teleport. Well, he thought, what was in my vision again? He starts to remember and thinks about the Regal Cinemas sign he saw in his vision. He smiles to himself and teleports to the closet, one opposite of Sonic's house. He examined the environment and nodded his head. Yep, he grins. This is definitely the place. He then heard two familiar voices coming from the parking lot. A lot sounding like Amy and Shadow. Unfortunately, he was in the open, so he sprinted on the side of the building, hoping both of them have not seen him. He waited. He waited for them to pass. He starts to grin at himself. This is great. Hold on. I thought there was someone. Yeah, I thought there was someone. Just no one. No one at all. Hold on. I gotta find where I was. Unfortunately, he was in the open. He sprinted on side of a building, hoping both of them have not seen him. He waited for them to pass, and starts to grin at himself. This is great, he said, nearing a crate. I changed my vision a lot. I got my hood. I found out how he got Amy to go to the movies in advance. This is just super special awesome. He laughs at what he said and realized super special awesome. What the fudge? You sound like a freaking Lego movie. Sounds like something from the Lego movie. My super special awesome. Yeah, it's whatever. Yep. He laughs at what he said and realized the figure approaching him. He panicked a little and tried to get in the crate, but it was too late. As he went in the corner, it was Shadow. Silver? Shadow calls his name. Silver comes out from the corner with Shadow cussing. Damn it, I knew it. Knew what? Silver crawls from the corner, looking like a puppy got in trouble. You were following me. Shadow puts a little disappointment in his voice. Weren't you? Ah, damn it all. Silver jumps out, nudging his black buddy. His black buddy. You don't refer to a person black. You just his black buddy. I believe it's African American, buddy. Next. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But just to make sure, he looks around. Everything's going to plan, huh? Shh. Shadow looks behind him. You don't want to get caught, Silver. You know she's in there. I know. Silver rolls his eyes. You don't worry about it. I was following you from the start. If you can hear that rain, I am so sorry. It's raining outside right now. Oh, no dip. You guys already know. Following you from the start. Ha! Impressed? See, I can be a future Assassin's Creed if I wanted. I have my hood and everything. Whatever. Shadow took a glance back at the theater. You know she's waiting for me. And you know I'm waiting for you. So go get some. Silver chuckled, making Shadow blush a little. Oh, and before you ask, I'm sure Sonic and Tails are having good time, I think. Whatever. Shadow muscled under his nose a little and starts off to a theater. Spy, whatever you like. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Silver grinned a little, finding Shadow trailing off. Wait a sec. Oh. Shadow and Amy are gonna get real close. They're gonna start effing. I already know it. I swear, if that happens, they're gonna start effing each other, man. This is gonna be one hell of a show. Jeez. I swear, if that happens, if they fall in love, I will personally die. I'm going to die. If that happens, I will die. No joke. This will be my end. Anyway. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay. Silver grinned a little, finding Shadow trailing off. Wait a sec. What? Shadow turns around. How's your experience seeing Amy at home like that? Silver was chuckling. Silence! Shadow had a mad face, but then died down. He was following me after all, he thought, and just decided to answer. Well? Shadow, Amy calls out. Come on, I don't want to miss the previews. I don't even care about the previews. The only reason why they're good is because they're funny. Other than that, who cares if you missed the previews? Like, all of it is just funny stuff. All it is just commercials for future movies. That's basically all it is. Nothing that special. Unless there's like a movie that you are desperately wanting to see. Like, I want them to start giving previews for the Sonic movie already. Because, yeah, they're making one. I might make a hype video about how they're making a Sonic movie and what I think it should be. And hopefully it happens. So, yeah. Okay. Shadow just turned around and left, Silver following him, but not stealth-wise. See another movie, Silver. Shadow just walked away and getting the tickets for him and Amy. Silver had bought a ticket as well and walked in, finding the two going into a theater room that read Quantum of Solace. Solace, whatever. Silver walked right in, snuck around so they wouldn't see him, and sat 2 rows behind them. Let the show begin. Silver choked when he saw the movie open. Line of preview. Sonic's point of view. I was well done getting ready. It only took me 10 minutes compared to girls. That's a second. So true. Girls do take forever to do. Literally almost anything a girl does when they're saying, I'm gonna get ready, they take like an hour. Or take like 10 minutes to grab one thing. You're waiting for them in the car, they take like an eternity just to get out. Yep, that's how they are. You're waiting. You're going. You're gonna go somewhere. Let me just get stuff. They get everything. It's like, stop. Trust me, I've met girls. I know. I've hung out with them. I know what they're like. Anyway, I walked to my room, finding the kitsune kicking her feet back and forth. Kitsune. Wait, what? That's a Japanese word. Kitsune. Oh yeah, kitsune. Looking a little bored. Really? I asked. What? Really? I asked while walking up to her, putting my hand out. Wow. Tails awed my dressing, as I was wearing blue tee. Why does Sonic wear pants? Not that I have a problem with that, but since when did the Sonic characters start wearing clothes? They never did that. They never done that ever. And along with the belt, a blue tee, some jeans, and along with a belt, I chuckled a little. It's just normal. It's just normal, Tails. Yeah, she paused, checking me out. I too just looked at her and gazed at what I see now in my long friend. I looked at her in a different way now, and it made me blush a little. I stopped thinking and helped Tails up. Let's go. I held her, and I had a different feeling, but I ignored it. So Tails, where to? How about that new open restaurant at the other side of town? She looked at me she looks at me puppy dog-eyed. I almost awed out loud. Oh, okay. I got out and walked downstairs, still carrying Tails. Something wrong? I looked down at her and found worry. How do you find worry, first of all? What does that mean? And that makes no sense. And why? Anyway. Sorry if I'm moving around a lot. I'm really getting uncomfortable in this position. We don't have to go there. Oh no. Wait, what? We don't have to go there. Oh wait. We don't have to go there. Oh no. I'm okay with that. I just paused for a minute. It's just that I was thinking about something. That's all. About what? Tails asked me in a desperate but cute tone. It filled me with feeling I never felt before in a while, but I once ignored it again. There was a little silence, but Tails broke it. Sorry. Oh no, it's okay, I said. I walked outside. I just kept walking, deep in thought. And walking, and walking, and walking, and walking. That's a lot of walkings. Sonic? Tails looked up at me. I think it's best if you ran. That'll be faster, she laughs. Uh-huh. I paused and prepared for speed. Sorry. Now, hang on. Let's go. I zipped away. While in the process, I started to think of the ignored feelings I've been getting. No! It was definitely something about Tails. I thought at a moment, it can't be. I denied. I had no explanation of what the cause of these feelings, but maybe because I knew the real Tails for under an hour. It's not even the real Tails. So, don't you dare. I swear, if Tails pulls through with this plan, I will die. You are not falling in love with Tails. You can't be. This is not... Really? Oh, this is funny. I'm finished. I'm finished taking care of business. Tails, this is Tails talking. I'm only gonna read one part of the of this stupid dialogue from the bottom. That doesn't matter, cause we are done with this chapter. I don't want to read this cause this is funny. I'm finished taking care of business. Everyone wide-eyed? Oh, come on, people. I'm not gay. All I did was talk to Sonic into saying where my ammo was. You're gay, Tails. Just admit it. You're trying to get Sonic to love you. You're not actually a girl. You just turned yourself into one. I would consider it still gay. Beats me. I hope I even have one. My God. Okay, we're done. We're done with this chapter. It's time for the last chapter for this episode, which is chapter 6. If my phone reaches 15% or 5% actually, I'll log off. Yeah. Okay. Chapter 6. The evening. Oh, we have a title now. I don't think any of the other chapters had a title. This one's a title. Now we're starting to get a little fancy up in here. Anyway. Oh, okay. Sonic, are we there yet? Tails asked, still being carried by the blue blur. Look up, was all he can say, and Tails did as Sonic insisted. There was a bright building in front of them, and inside was glittery glass windows and many people inside. As the two walked in, they looked around in awe inside the restaurant. That's nice burp. They were instructed by a waiter to follow him, where an empty table was shown. Sonic was asking directions to the bathroom as Tails just sat there looking at him. He's sure cute when he questions. She just smiled, not caring what she said, except the feelings. Sonic thanks the waiter and sits down on the other side of the table. Well, the waiter will be back soon. So you just... Oh. Well, the waiter will be back soon. You just tell him what you want, okay? Well, what about you? Tails almost felt a little disappointed that Sonic didn't include himself on what he wanted. I'll be right back, he said and got up, leaving her behind. Makes me wonder why you even sat down. That's what I'm asking. Why'd you even sit down if you were gonna go to the bathroom? Like, immediately you sit, you're like, I gotta go pee. What that makes... I was about to say that too, man. Tails read my mind. I was about to say that. It's like, what was the point even you getting up, boy? You didn't just say I'll be right back and ask for directions. Don't just sit. My God, this is hilarious. Tails just sighed to herself and laid back. The dog is on the couch again. Whatever, I'll leave her. It doesn't matter. The movie was halfway over. Or so it seemed to Silver. He smiled but sighed in annoyance at the same time. He smiled because the movie was so good so far. He really got into James Bond with his sly things at what he does. So no doubt he's enjoying the movie. At the same time, though, he's sighing in annoyance because Shadow's "nothing gonna happen" statement was become a fact. Nothing has happened between him and Amy, except only maybe they just talk to each other real quick to see if they are on the right track into understanding the story of the movie. They went past the part when James Bond was making love with a girl in bed, and so signs of anything, and no signs of anything. Okay, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it right now, but I don't want to say it. I'm gonna call it though. Okay? Damn, Silver said to himself. Maybe I took this too seriously. He then realized the person looking at him with a "Are you crazy?" look. What? Silver glared at the man. Enjoy the movie, not me. Like I was enjoying it more than you. Like I was enjoying it more than you. The person really wanted to start a fight with our silvery hedgehog. Luckily, they whispering the whole time, so didn't bother anyone. What the hell are you talking about? Silver just realized when he talked to himself. It was the exact part when James Bond had his way with women. Did this guy think I was? Silver just looked down at Shadow and Amy, shook his head, and looked back at the person. You bastard! And got and got up and left his seat. He didn't leave the theater. He just left the seat he was sitting at and found another, but it was farther from Shadow and Amy. But he didn't give a damn anyone. With a few "excuse me, pardon me" phrases, he got to a new seat and sat down. This is so enjoyable. Sonic sighed. It's almost 15 minutes. It's almost 15 minutes since Sonic has left the bathroom, and he wasn't even using it. Instead, he sat there looking at himself in the mirror and just thought of the situation. Man, it's been a while, Sonic thought. Paper towels thrown away by him due to the fact that he was sweating. Was he jacking off in the bathroom? No, I'm done my life. Not just kidding. Was he jacking off in the bathroom? Like, that's what it's sounding like. I really should snap out of this. Need anything, sir? A person has called out to Sonic. He turned his emerald eyes to find a familiar. In fact, yo, Riot King, welcome to the stream, my dude. We're reading a fanfic and I'm torturing myself, and I think Sonic was jerking off in the bathroom. I believe so. I'm not making any assumptions, but the way this sounds, I think Sonic's jacking it. Anyway, we're gonna continue reading this. I have you on speaker. Oh my god. Okay, bye. Wow, goodbye. Okay, see you later, my dude. Thanks for joining for the short time you were in here for. Anyway, need anything, sir? A person has called out to Sonic. He turned his emerald eyes to find a familiar. In fact, it was a waiter who was serving them. from the start. I feel like when I said jacking off and he said on speaker, I think he had to log off because they were questioning, "What are you watching? Get off this." So yeah, that's probably why. Well, that was fun. That was fun indeed. Next. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this place. I'm gonna die. Whatever. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this because I can't take this anymore. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Where was I? Wait, where was I? Need anything, sir? A person called out to Sonic. He was turning the emerald eyes to familiar. In fact, it was the waiter who was serving them from the start. Oh! Oh! Sonic seemed a little astonished. Were you there the whole time? Apparently, I was here enough. The waiter just scuffed and chuckled. You, do realize that you went to the employees' restroom, didn't you? I what? Sonic just looked around and saw a sign he failed to analyze a long time ago. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm just deep in thought. Sonic turned face to face and got a good look at the waiter. Ah, my feet hurt. My god, kill me. Kill me, please. Kill me. My god, my teeth are so yellow. That's so hard to get rid of. Anyway. Okay. Oops, I'm so sorry. I was just deep in thought. Sonic turned to face and got a good look at the waiter. Turns out he was a hedgehog. Black fur with a green quill tops. Green chest. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Green chest fur along with obvious red eyes. Aren't you supposed to be with your date anyway? Oh, fudge. I'll just do that. I'll just log off at 5%. The black-furred hedgehog tilted his head. She's not my date, Sonic retorted. She's your crush. The black hedgehog was really going pinpoint on his theories because it was driving Sonic crazy. She's not my crush! Sonic was blushing now. She's my friend, that's all. Okay. The waiter didn't sound convincing, truthfully, but Sonic bought it. He just wanted to leave. Sorry if I was getting on you like that. Sonic seemed softer. Yeah, these quotes make no sense now. But it's just, I haven't been to the table. I don't want to mess anything up between us. Oh, damn it, he remembers. The table. The table! She's still waiting! And with that, the hedgehog sped back. Not in anyone's way. Surprisingly, the waiter smiled and headed towards him. Silver sighed. The movie was going into the credits. The people applauded and made their way outside. Silver went back to the back of the theater and checked around to make sure no one was watching. He then found the coast was clear and he teleported to Shadow's house. I really wonder if he's even coming to his house. Silver let a grin show on his face. He looked around for a place to sit down, and when boredom hits, he goes to review the movie to himself. In his opinion, he thought the movie was great and had action sequences. However, his problem was the fact that he couldn't realize what Quantum of Solace really meant. He shook his head, not realizing the figure in front of him. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here, even though my battery's not even almost dead yet. I just want to log off because I need my phone. I might stream later. I might do part 11 later on today, if my connection's good in my room. If it's not, then I'll just do it tomorrow. I might. It's not for a fact, it's just I might. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. That was part 5 and half of part 6. So yeah, guess I'll see you later. Let me just see what part I was on. I gotta remember this. I'll just read Silver's side over again. Yeah, see y'all later, I guess.